Hi, good morning, Mantra Rishika.
Hello, Dr. Prasad. Good morning. So, you're the guide and the creator of the Creative Psychology channel. So, what kind of individuals do you think would be the audience for this channel?
That's a wonderful question. That's a very critical question. In principle, Creative Psychology channel is for every standard human being. Okay, but considering the normal distribution principle, I may have to really ask this question to somebody else. Somebody else meaning to a method.
A method? What kind of a method? And what is that method?
That method is called I Ching. I-C-H-I-N-G. I Ching is an ancient Chinese methodology used by the kings and the monks and some of the disciples in search of enlightenment to know the unknown and the uncertain, the ambiguous and the complex. To get a clue, to get a solution, to get an answer to a very pressing question. I will uh, verify what kind of an audience is probable possible for this Creative Psychology channel by consulting I Ching. Thanks to the great rishis who created the I Ching. Of course, I have mastered I Ching and I have trained Amaya Rajarishi to do this, so he will be doing it.
So,
Yeah, yes, Mandra, Rishika.
did you check the I Ching of the Creative Psychology channel?
Yeah, of course. So this is the etching fundamental. So he said hexagram number 43. So that is, I think, a wonderful hexagram. Breakthrough, the symbol of resoluteness. So that means this creative psychology channel is a breakthrough uh, initiative for perhaps the whole world. This hexagram is representing the third month by the nature process, when the last remnant, cold and dark, of winter, represented by the sixth line, is about to disappear before the advance of the warm and the bright days of the approaching summer. Oh, wonderful, beautiful. This I Ching test for Creative Psychology channel reveals that the cold and the dark of the winter in the human condition, in the human context of the events and episodes and phenomena of the human societies would vanish if this breakthrough is uh, accepted and recognized. Okay? So what I feel is this corresponds to the Brihadaranya Upanishad dialogue of, Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, and Mrityurma Amridam Gamaya. So this is precisely about Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, okay, as well as Asatoma Sadgamaya. That means the reality will be revealed to those who understand creative psychology. The truth of things and entities and phenomena, the truth of oneself could be definitely identified and differentiated. The intellects of the human individual could be definitely manifested by developing creative psychology. Psychology meaning the attitude, the values, the mental process, the emotions, the feelings, the patterns, or the logic of thought process, the logic of perception, the logic of analysis, the logic of thinking, the logic of comprehending the world around and the world within. That is the psychology of the individual. So individuals should understand, perceive, clearly realize the truth of their own psychology. So the channel creative psychology is about giving certain clues, basically a methodology for individuals to do the process of creatively analyzing and conceptualizing a new self-image, rediscovering or creating one's own self. The normal psychology of individuals is actually created by the development environment, the schooling process, the cultural and all kinds of ideological inputs. Okay, that's okay. That is required for the normal adaptation with the environment. But that is only, okay, maybe a major part, but the crucial part, the core is the psychology within individual. That an individual has to create. An individual's self should not be 100% the creation of the other people around. He also, she also should have a dominant and significant role in defining and evolving an elevated orbit, self-actualized orbit, a great orbit, a mystic orbit within himself or herself. Creative psychology is about that. Primarily, it will provide a methodology.